Oh, should you? Oh, I'm in the dark. Hello, everyone. We're not at the shop. We're at home. I'll tell you that in a jiffy. Right. I need to put some lights on so we can see. I have rushed home. What button do I press? There we go. It's a bit more light there. Oh, look at my hair. Oh, hello everyone. No, we're not at the shop. I'm at home because the other half's gone on holiday, and so there'll be no one to feed the cats. So, and of course, the cats come first. So I came home, fed the cats, and then quickly said to Fizz, oh, we'll do it from home. We'll just have probably a chat because there may not be anything to talk about. Oh, but let's just go on anyway. So hello, good evening to you all. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're listening from. It's Stuart from not his shop, from home. Oh dear. Fizz as well, chatting with Fizz, and I've got her in my ear, which is always great. And we can have an hour, 45 minutes talking shop stuff, product stuff. We could be talking about whatever you're knitting. It's just nice, especially if you're here in the UK and it's the evening and it's cold outside. And you might just be sat there knitting. In fact, I was crocheting last night. I'm doing a test crochet. I say I've done a test crochet for Kelly, the cocky crocheter. Talk more about that in a minute. Who's on anyway in the evening? Who's tuning in? Curly Sue's here. Hey, Sue, how do? New York knitter, how are you? All right. I just assumed it was New York. Sorry. Where else could it be anywhere else that's NY? Or it might not even be a place. It might be Nifty Young Knitter. Oh, look, Kelly, we're just talking about you. I may not get to stay long, but got the notification. Oh, great. Well, I just started talking about I'm doing a test crochet, or I have done a test crochet. And I was going to sneak peek it for people. But also, what I did want to talk about, Kelly, is I brought it home with me. I brought Madame, here she is, because I wanted to show everyone how this looks after it has been blocked. So we'll get talking about that. So if you're still here, Kelly, be great. James is in. Hey, Whitney. You like it, do you? It's really getting long now. Can you see the curls? It's not very bright in here. I've only got one light on. That's why. Let's turn the other one on. Oh no, Fizz has just talked about the hantavirus in my ear. Oh no, we're not having COVID all over again when we couldn't have our hair cut. Oh. Right, that might be booting up now and we can see. Yeah, there it is. That's a bit sharp. There you go. So I am trying to, Whitney and everyone else, I am trying to grow the flow. That's what it's called here in the UK. It's called the flow, the European flow, or the Italian flow. And I'm just going to Google it quickly. See if I can drop a picture. European flow haircut. Which one? Yeah, it's kind of like Oh, no, that's a good one. It's kind of like that. How do I do that? Do I drag and drop? Yeah, let's drag and drop that in. There you go. Oh, that's the wrong one to move. So it's this idea that it's long on the top and the back to the sides, and then you have this. Can I get a side on? You have this bit like he has there. Oh, and I can't do it, can I? Yeah. that. So you have it long at the back, but not long, not like I used to have it, which was down here, and you know I could put it up into a man bun. It's just flowy, and the curls start to come out. But I don't know whether it will work with my hair because my hair is quite curly. Do you like curls, Whitney? Let's get rid of that. Yeah, Fizz is saying the top might be the right length. I think it might be. If you see, let's have a look for another. Yeah, see, that's another. Oh, is that a good version? It's not really curtains. You don't have the curtains at the front like this chap. He looks a bit too curtainy for but it does sort of come down a bit. But you then have these tufty bits which are really cool. Though I don't know. Yeah, I'm playing with these already. It's the bits on my ears because obviously my grey is coming out on those parts. Let's get rid of him. Oh no, what's going on here? Disappear. So I and this is neither long nor short. So these look like little tufty bits. Anyway, Linda's on. Hey, Linda. Michelle. Hey, Michelle. Anne. Putting your special present in the post this week, Anne. Anne came up on the spinny wheel member last show and doesn't do much online. I said, well, I'll post you a surprise. I think I've got your address, haven't I, Anne? If not, text it to me. It is New York. Great. Hey, Teresa. How are you? Hope you're all well. Test crocheting. Don't reveal too much, though. Keep them surprised. Okay, I will. All right, I'll just show the edges. Yes. Hey, Jill. Hey up, duck. Curtis, you have to grow the Italian flow. There you go. Go with it. Yes. It makes sense, doesn't it, really? Whitney loves the curls. My hair's always... Oh, now I've often found that, Whitney, that people with straight hair want curls and people with curls want straight hair. Hey, Diane, what did I miss? Nothing. I should have been at the shop, but the other half's gone away on holiday. And because we don't like putting our cats in the cattery, well, I don't really, to be fair, viewers, I don't really need a holiday, do we? My job kind of is a holiday, really. So I've got to look after the cats because we've got new cats too. And so I've got to feed them and let them out and do all that sort of stuff. So Fizz said, well, let's just do it from home. My son hair is like that. I don't know. Yes, it's all the rage. So all the kids are doing it now. So no longer do you have the short back and sides. So you won't have the clippers, shaving up and then fading down to nothing. You have the stuff. Oh, did I hear you say Dolph Long? God, Fizz, you're going back to the 80s there, aren't you? He was a hottie though, wasn't he? Hey, Katrina. Oh, well, welcome along. Great to have you. Wonderful. We'll just be talking knitting, crochet, and bits and pieces, because normally I do this at the shop, so you get to see the shop more, you get to see the products, we get to talk shop stuff, what's new, and it's just nice, especially as this whole channel, it really is about the shop and our online community. But anyway, let's talk a couple of things that I said to Fizz we can look at. I think I previewed them quickly last time, this new product that we're having into the shop from a company based in Devon called Yarn Food, and they make washes or care wash for you, for your knits basically, and for your crochets, for knitwear and cotton wear. And I've often stocked Ukilan, or I've wanted to stock Soak, but that's, I think, Canadian we were talking about. And just getting it in was really difficult. Whereas now we've got this beautiful new company in Devon, just down the road, as it were. It just made sense to get a wool wash from a UK company, a new company, a husband and wife duo, Oliver and Helene. And they have got these wool washes and cotton washes. And I was like, yeah, brilliant. Because we do have to wash our knits and our crochets sometime. I don't wash them much. I might do one or twice a season. I might do it, but I suppose it depends on how much you wear them. But come on, when we wear a wool jumper, it's not really going to get dirty unless you spill your lasagna down it because you're too busy watching, I don't know, Eurovision, and you spill it. But they don't really get dirty. So I might do one. I found a lot of the crochet vests I wear do get a bit whiffy because I'm obviously wearing them against the skin and round near the armpit. And a wash can be sometimes a faff. And what this company do, which I've also got, which I can't wait to show you, are these. It's a blocking spray. So you don't necessarily have to wash your cotton garment each time if you don't want to, with the little washes where you pump and then put it in the water and let it soak for 20 minutes, then put it in a towel and roll it up. This stuff, blocking spray, I'll read the instructions. Pin your garment dimensions, lightly spray from a distance. Avoid soaking the fabric, so it really is just a spritz, just a sort of thing. A fine coat of mist will suffice to feed plant fibres with nourishing cotton milk and freshen them to a subtle citrus fragrance. Well, that's got to be better than my armpit fragrance, hasn't it? Pad the garment into shape while the formula is sinking in. Leave to dry. So I'm going to be doing that. So I've got a cotton one and I've got a wool one. But what was also good is last week, on my days off on Monday and Tuesdays, I met Oliver and Helene, and we met on here, and we did a whole tutorial where I washed this, videoed it, and it's going to be an pushed a button there, got Fizz's message up, and hello. And did a tutorial on washing this and how to use it, because you actually don't need much of this stuff. And it's lovely. And I thought I would then show you this now. I can't get over how nice this cotton wash has made this turn out like. And I'm going to put it here so you can perhaps see it. And this is, it's going to focus on my face, isn't it? Can I come down here? This is the wonders of blocking. And if you're like, oh, I'm not really sure what blocking is, you wash your garment and then you block it into shape. You set it, and you can either just do that by laying it down, or you can pin it. Now this, I didn't pin at all. I just laid it out on, those mats that you get, like a yoga mat, and I am amazed at what it's done to the fibres, how the cotton has relaxed, how it just. I'll let it do the talking. If I bring this up here, there you go. Look at the definition of that. And how it's actually, because when you're crocheting all these different size stitches, I can tell you now the double and triple trebles were wobbly as anything, but now look how uniform they are. When you see these, where's my finger? I can't do it upside down. There we go. Look how equal these long ones are, and that's because of the plumbing. Oh, Whitney, I was trying to be professional there, and then you putting your boobs in your face. Look at the. Oh, ow! It's almost like I've got a ruler and pins, and I've pinned all these in. They are absolutely level with each other, and that is because of the blocking. And if I show you the back, look, you couldn't want for anything crisper or sharper. That is because of the blocking. It's just made the stitch definition sharp. It's made the stitches just settle down into their final state. And I am loving it even more. And I wish I had, I wonder if I can take, I'll get her boobs out of her face. I wonder if I can quickly get I wonder if I can quickly get a screenshot of the live. Let's have a look. What you're all doing anyway, whilst I find a screenshot, you're all looking at me. Okay, this is just saying we're all looking at me. Tell me what you're doing. Are you sitting there knitting? Are you crocheting? Are you cross-stitching? Well, you might be just watching, but most people are doing something. So pop it in the chat, because it's always nice to know what people are doing. I had some lovely ladies come in today who had travelled a fair way for these lovely retired ladies. One had a walker, and they'd come all the way from Colchester. That's got to be about, I reckon, a 45-minute drive. They came in and they wanted to look at patterns, and then they went, "Oh, you've got a knit and natter on," and this was Wednesday afternoon knit and natter, and they went, "Can we go and can we see what they're all making?" I said, "Yeah, go and chat and ask them, because it's always fascinating to see what people are doing." So you pop that in the chat while I go to YouTube, and I wonder if we can grab a still and see if we can see the difference. So it was live, and what was our last live? It was that one there. Oh yes, see, this is, oh, that's brilliant. Oh, apart from that one there. Right, I'm grabbing a still. That works really well. Right. Let's just do that. Okay. I think you can see the difference straight away. And this is where we shouldn't underestimate the power of blocking. And I know sometimes we're like, oh, I'm not going to block that. Boy, it can make a huge difference. So take a look at me wearing this a couple of weeks ago when we did our live. Let's shrink it down. Oh, what am I shrinking down there? Oh, that's the wrong one, isn't it? Sorry. I have so many layers on here, it gets a bit... There. Okay. Let's crop. How do I crop that? Like that. And then let's bring her in. More into the shot. But focus on... Not on me. Come on, computer. Come on, focus. Oh, camera, come on. Do I need to pretend? Do I need to put my head on? There you go. No. Oh, stupid thing. Anyway, I think you can see there. Oh, why can't that do that? That's annoying me big time. Well, I think you can see. You get the gist, can't you? Look at those stitches. I can't show. As you're looking at it, this shoulder, it comes down. Look at those stitches that go across there. Can you see how they're scrunched and bent? Whereas actually now, on the real one, they're sharp. And here, just come down here to the... You probably can't hear me. To the microphone. To the right of the microphone, there's one of the... That's the double treble, the triple treble. It's all gone bendy. Right here, they are just all perfectly straight. So I love it. So I love it even more. So it does go to show, doesn't it, the power of blocking and what it can do to your finished garment. So that is, let's bring her there, the Wave Strider mesh tank top from Kelly. If you're still here, Kelly, how please? I posted it on Instagram today. I need to have a proper, like a nice, cool, like I do, a photo shoot in the garden or in some random field where I can properly show it off because it just looks so much better than when I had it on 2 weeks ago because I just wanted to show it that it was finished. But now it's had its block. But this stuff is beautiful. So if you start to see it out and about, which you should do in your yarn shops because yarn shops are picking up on it. They're doing their advertising. So you might find it in lots of yarn shops in your local yarn shop. You can buy it in little. You can buy it in medium. They're the main ones. Or you can buy the sprays. I've got to get all these on the website. That's my job for the next couple of days because all this is new stock. And I think I'm going to have that one myself. Love it. Right, come on, let's see what you're all making. Good question, Diane. Did you block it on the mannequin? No, flat. It just sat on, front and bottom. And I didn't, as I say, I didn't even stretch it. This is why I can't believe it. When you look at those waves, how they just look consistent all the way across, whether it's the top part or going in and then out. It's just the power of blocking. Yep, Kelly says it made the stitches blue. Oh, that's a nice way of saying it, isn't it? Bloom and open up the meshwork. Yes. And I was a bit worried at first, Kelly. I'm not going to lie. Those what we would call triple trebles, they're long old stitches. But as I was doing it, I was thinking they're all scrunching up because obviously the double crochets are short. So the triple trebles just looked all the time. I thought this is never going to work. It's just going to look... because when I was testing it, I almost wanted to write to you going, I don't think we need a triple treble. I think it probably could just go one shorter because it's too long. But actually, I'm glad I didn't, Kelly, because you are totally and utterly right. It's just a perfect mesh of and you just see that wave wonderfully so. So that's a beautiful way of putting it. Stitches bloom and open up. Hey Patrick, good to have you. What are you up to? Right, Whitney, this is what you're all doing. So knitting the anemone Mobius hat. My friend Mary Lynn is here. Hey Mary Lynn. Does Mary Lynn have curly hair like me? Is doing the same pattern. Good. Nice. Hey Karen. I'm late. Oh, it's all right. Don't worry. I'm knitting the cloud sweater by Petite Knits while watching. Oh, great. Katrina. Well, ask us. We can give you a clue or give you the answer if you get stuck. Jimbo is working on a Hansel half hap in your hands. Do you know that? That's almost like a tongue twister, isn't it? Or literal. Is that the word? Yeah. Hansel half hap in your hand spun. Try saying that after a few gin and tonics. We are Washington, DC today. Oh, cool. Jill's knitting. Michelle's doing a Sophie shawl. Oh, well, it makes that job much more enjoyable. Yeah, it blots out the zzzz noise of the shredder. Hey, TMM. Good to have you. Actually, this is a perfect opportunity. Fizz is keeping a record of handles. We'd like to get to know you. We like to get you know your names. And I know sometimes the handles don't reflect the names. I think you can. Actually, Fizz, are you still there? Oh, right. No, I think my thing's... Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Sometimes tech... No, I've got to unplug you and plug you back in again, Fizz. Talk again. Ah... I think so. Hit the mute button. Fizz is keeping a really lovely document, like she does with everything, with handle names and your actual real names. If you'd like us to know your actual real names, then just pop it in the chat, and then we'll forever remember you. Otherwise, you'll be TMM. Not that that's a problem. Not everyone wants to, have their names put out there, or your nickname, or whatever name you'd like to call you. But otherwise, TMM is blocking is magic. Absolutely worth the effort. You're working on Scatterby socks. There you go. So another one. And I know we often do it, don't we? I'm one for that. Oh, I don't need to block that. I'll just pop it on. Well, that has just made it sing even more. And it's been in the window with my other illusion tank top, and it's earned its money. I had a customer come in this afternoon who loved it. Didn't want to do it, Kelly, but wanted to do the other one. But it still sold the yarn. What it's been fascinating is loads of people have been coming in going, I think that's crochet, isn't it, to this, Kelly? And I'm like, it is crochet. And they're like, oh, damn, I want to knit it. And I'm like, well, you can't knit it, but if you learn crochet, you can crochet it. So it has been talked about a lot. Kelly Sue is just about to bind off the hem on a Tolster tee. She's got this beautiful orange Lang illusion. Oh, I can't wait to see. Oh, yes, right. Fizz is just rightly so. Says, don't go into a field modelling this. This is called the Wave Strider. You need to go to the beach with it. Okay, I'll do that. Though, Fizz, we do need to warm up. It's freezing out there. It's still below 10 degrees. It's like, we're in May. Where is the warm weather? I'm in a jumper and a tee. Katrina is, the neckline looks better. Yes, doesn't it? Absolutely. It's the definition has Chef's kiss. Evening all. Hey, Margaret. How are you all? Brilliant. This is going to test. I did have this written down, Fizz, and where is it? Have you got the document up there? It was Memify, and I thought, I'm going to remember that. I'm going to learn it. It's like Emma or something. It is Emma. Emily. Oh, it's close. It's close. Lois says, I'm about to finish my mini football shirt. Of course, the cats come first. Yes. Can't wait, Lois. We've got a month to go. Less than a month to go. We had some come in today. We had a lovely one come in from someone who's knitted Haiti because her granddaughter chose it. Can't wait to show you that one. It's wonderful. Margaret's going to start. Say again, Fizz. 87. What's that in degrees centigrade? That's warm. Oh, I want 87 degrees Fahrenheit here. It's 30. Oh, that's nice. Good to have you, Tracy. Absolutely good to have you here watching. Oh, look at him. Everybody, we all need to just take a moment and we need to stand up for Kiwi James. I have got this ready for you, Kiwi James, because I thought you might pop up. We need to stand up and give him a cheer or give him a high 10, whatever. Or actually, no, because you're all knitting or crocheting or whatever, sitting down. Raise your needles, okay? I've got my needles. If we could all take a picture now. Raise your needles for James's opening of his shop. On the 11th, which was 2 days ago. Well done, James. How does it feel? Let us know. Revealing names. Some people might be in witness protection program. I said if it's comfortable, or give us a name that you like. How are you, James? What is it? Morning? Yes, you're into day 3 of your new shop. He's moved. We have to get him on the show actually, and because he came on the show. Clearly 2 years ago. Wow, was it that long ago? How quick has that gone? And let us know how the shop's going. Yeah, it's a brand new shop. He's gone from Greytown to the capital, Wellington. Yeah. Let us know how you're doing, James. We are so due a heat wave. God, I'm just fed up. I know. Do you know what, Karen? We had the same conversation at the weekend. After clearing it all up and bedding it down for the summer. Oh, Fizz, that was a massive yawn. God, I think the whole country heard that. We actually said, oh, it's so cold. Should we put a fire on? And it's even frustrating because we've got no heating either because it's up the Fritz. Oh dear. But yes, I know. Yeah. I know. It would be so cozy. Take a nap, Fizz. Yeah. Jimbo says, I can't work that one out. Cast a clout till May is out. Oh, never cast a clout. Is that what they say? I can't remember May being this cold, though. I'm normally in my T-shirt and shorts, really from April onwards. When we had Beast of the East, was that April? Oh, look, everyone's raising the needle to you, James. Hey, honey, or Liz. Great to have your company. You're very welcome. It's been amazing, but I'm absolutely shattered. And some 5-star reviews have come in. Well, there you go. Well, you're bloody worth it. it. All right. You as any small business does, it is the heart and soul of a business is the owner, and if that comes through, then you know you've done something, and it sure does with you. What's a clout? It's a like that. I could be wrong though, Jimbo. Let us know. Yeah, you clout someone around the face. Clout. That's how I interpret it. So never cast. Well, I don't know. Jimbo will tell us. Have you seen the American weatherman warning? All Europeans about El Nino. I haven't. Do I need to see the American? Do I need to see the American weatherman, Margaret? Is he? Is it someone to look at? No, El Nino. I'll have to have a look. Good. Yeah. Oh, the beach would be perfect. Definitely yes. I know. I will. Right. That's that. We'll put that on the list. Okay. Oh, does it? Is it something to do with like this? I want to say the slipstream, but that doesn't. It's the pattern that comes up and round from America over to us, I think, isn't it? Nino, yes, yeah, that's it. It does sound like that, Whitney. I am in Minnesota, USA, and it was 5 degrees C. No way. Oh, you're quite high up. You're up the top though, aren't you, Minnesota? I'm currently in love with Minnesota, honey. Or is it Liz? You said, wasn't it? Because I often watch on YouTube Tiny Cabin Life, and I was watching him a couple of days ago, and he'd made a cabin out of 3 trees, and he wanted one high up, and he made a little tent high up, and he stayed in there the night. And I always giggle at Tiny Cabin Life because he's always eating some sort of tin mince or something, or putting it into a burrito. Oh, I love him. Jimbo, clout in this context is a historic word for winter clothing. Oh, I didn't know that. I've learned something today. Margaret, let's go back to the American weatherman. He's the only one going on about it. El Nino, oh, you've got a posh thing going on there. El Nino has changed sides on the Pacific, which will I see. Oh, we're all cool. We've got it all here. I love it. Oh yes, watch Kenny of. Yes. Oh, I need to do Tiny Cabin Life. Oh, did he? Oh, I love him. I will have to look at Kenny of All Trades. Right, I'm putting that on the list. Kenny of All Trades. 5 degrees though. Fizz is watching about giant reaches. What's a reach? Oh. I thought I was good with your accent, Fizz, but it was ranch. She said a ranch. Giant ranches. Oh dear. We're going to see Devil Wears Prada 2 tomorrow. Not yet. No, and I need to. I think we might have to have another cinema night because we had a cinema. We all went, well, I say we all, people who wanted to come from our Knit Natter groups on Sunday morning. Oh, I had a blast of a day. Jimbo was there, Curly Sue was there, and Annabelle and loads of other our Knit Natters. And most people wanted to come on the Sunday morning, so we got tickets for the Sunday morning. And is it me? The older you get, the more you love the mornings? Is that... Well, I think I've always loved the mornings, but there's something about going out in the morning, having a lovely breakfast and doing something, and then being home for the afternoon and evening. Let me know. Type morning fan if you're a morning fan. But it was so nice. We met up about an hour and a half earlier at an independent cafe. Many of the chats, Jen, I think Jen must be working probably, and we met in a cafe, and I had poached eggs on toast, and it was just nice, the coffee and the hubbub of everyone else being there. 9 o'clock in the morning, the cinema was booked for 11. We were chatting away, eating, just chilling, relaxing, talking about all sorts, as well as knitting or crochet, whatnot. And then we went to watch The Sheep Detectives. Oh, just lovely. It reminded me, it was really good, Fizz. Yeah, it's an all-star cast. It's cheesy. It's filmed beautifully. It's like in high spring, early summer of the perhaps the English world, country cottage world. So it's all got blossom everywhere. Big high greens, spring lambs, and kind of all the breeds that you could wish for. If you wanted to, like do bingo of sheep breeds, you could have fun trying to work them out. It's so cleverly done. I don't know, technology has come a long way, but we are watching real sheep open their mouths and talk and walk and move, and you just think, wow. And half that film, the actors must be either holding nothing or holding a green box to pretend it's a screen, or be in a green screen, or actually the cameraman is just filming nothing, because at times they're just filming the sheep in a field talking to each other and walking, and the cameraman must be just filming nothing, because the green, the clever stuff, the sheep are all going to be inputted later. But it was a lovely feel-good movie. Made me laugh though, Fizz, because Sue was sat next to me. Curly Sue was sat next to me. She says, "I'm going to be fine as long as there's no death or anything like that in it." And I was thinking, there's got to be no death in this. This is sheep. We obviously know the murderer who died, but we've got to find. It's like Miss Marple, isn't it? And of course, halfway through, no spoilers, but there was. Oh my Lord, I had to fight back the tears. It got me right there. But it's a lovely, lovely film. It reminded me of a classic film that would be on Christmas Day, say at 4:00, even though I know it's springtime. But it's a lovely family film, really. So yes. Oh yeah, yeah. I just think it's well written when something deep in you just stirs, or your eyes start to well up. You just think it's just well done. It's just, yes. All right, let's go back, look at the chat. I'm talking about this American. I'm obsessed with this American weatherman. Was very clean cut and skinny. Right, no, move on. My local yarn shop is doing Sheep Detectives tonight. Isn't it? I saw it Friday. Yes, just gone. Yeah, wasn't it fun? And bring it. I just saw your hanky one. Yeah. Oh, hey Christine, Stuart, is pronounced clute, clothing, and the May is the May plant flower. Ah, clute. Yes, that would make sense. I can hear a Scottish person saying that. Clute. Well, there we go. Never cast a clout till winter's out. Yes, that would make sense because of the yeah. Sorry, Fizz, say again. What, clute spelt like that to make a patch? Oh, I don't know, could be. Clout. Oh, could be. I love how sayings can change. I'll tell you who's good for sayings and words on YouTube. Rob Words. Oh, man, his videos are brilliant on how words change, what they mean, where they come from, why do we say them. He's a good one. Look, yes, we were talking about mornings. I love a good sunrise. Yes, it's you. Okay, it's me. All right. Karen says I've always been a morning girl. Nothing to do with age. Oh, I'm really an evening fan, but I love going out. Yes, I think that's me. I like going out for breakfast. Lois is not a morning person. We go to see the film at. Oh, right. Well, good luck then. But yes, well, perhaps we'll have to do the same again for Devil Wears Prada. I know. And that was the bit where I cried again inside at the end, that he wasn't left out. Oh, hey, Jem. I'm a night owl, but I'm only a morning person for schoolwork. My body clock gets me up every... Oh, no. I remember those days. Hey, Linda. Good to see you. How are you? I'll see you in... It'll be Friday again. And Linda will be back to the shop for Friday morning knit and natter. In fact, it's lovely seeing so many knit and natterers here. It was a lovely morning out. Loved the film, and I'm a morning person. There's something about the mornings, isn't there? It is absolutely that live action. So many stars in it, and the voices, stars in the voices too. And then this live action where they've just it's very, very clever. I didn't know they were books. So that means there's going to be film number 2. I'm amazed. Brilliant, great film. Oh, we're back to the Weatherman again. Oh, I'm going to have to Google. Right, can't go any further. Ryan Hall. Yeah, we're all Googling now. Ryan Hall. Weatherman. There's something's going to be flagging up. Why is everyone Googling? Why is everyone Googling Ryan Hall all of a sudden? Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, Fizz was just telling me some amazing fact about Stanley Tucci. What was it? Marrying who? Met his wife. Yeah. On set. No. Emily Blunt's sister. Wow. Isn't Clutie... I have no idea. Oh dear. Brilliant. Oh no, it wasn't Ryan Hall. No, I didn't think so. Right, let's give you an update on my other knit, because I finished crochet. Actually, what I would like is some crochet ideas of what to crochet next. I've said to Kelly, I said, look, come on, check out another vest, please, because I want to crochet another vest top. Because I've actually really enjoyed having a lot of crochet on my hook for the last 6 months, because actually I've been doing more crochet since Kelly has been doing more patterns, and I've been involved with Kelly on watching him on Instagram and everything since the what was the first one, the Dreamweaver. And I've actually really enjoyed doing the crochet. So his test thing that I'm doing at the moment, or I've done, is for a jock strap. And I will show you something I've learned that I am now in awe of. Because I don't know whether you lot will know. If depends on how you are as crocheters. So I'm not going to show much. Kelly might not be on now anyway, so we could. But so we've got this lovely little. How do I show? Oh no, I know what we can do. Let's put the other camera on. Right, let's pull out a few wires. Talk amongst yourselves. Can we put that camera on? fact, I should have done that when I was showing off Madame here. Madame Peggy, that's what we call her, isn't it? Right, I need to... What other button do I need to push to get the desk cam on? Me large plus desk. Oh. No, I think that's... Ooh! How do we turn that around? I know, it's like proper all over the place. Where's the controller? Where do I find the This is challenging. Oh. Right, we've got to move it around. Here it is. Oh no. It is upside down, isn't it? That's... Oh, there we go. Upside down, you're turning me, you're giving me round and round you go again. Oh, no. Yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there. Oh, got nothing. Oh, you're seeing all my messy... See, look, I'm in jeans! Sit up straight, Stuart. There we go, there's the mouse. Right. Can I do this conspicuously? Zoom. You're all sitting there going, come on, come on, come on. Zoom. There we go. Ooh, look, see, there's a little bit of going on. Right, I need to zoom even more. Which way am I going? Here we go. So we've got this lovely basket weave going on, but that's not what I want to show you. I want to show you these. Look at that. Now, would you believe these are trebles? And I know many of you are going, oh my God, Stuart, how have you got trebles with no holes? I'm on a 3mm hook. And look at these trebles. There, 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 there. And it's brilliant. And there are no holes because they're called linked stitches. Pop it in the chat if you've heard of linked stitches or you've done linked stitches in crochet. I had never heard of them. I've heard of posts, front post, behind post, and I thought, oh yeah, I can do this. And that's how you get the basket weave pattern, because you go through from behind or through from the front. But to get this, oh, I've done it again. I pressed the wrong button again. To get this, so that's your front post, back post stuff going on here. Beautiful. But to get this trebles with no holes, look how dense that is. And obviously Kelly has planned it to be dense because we don't want to be seeing any poking through, do we? And this link stitch, so rather than doing a yarn over when doing a treble, or in American terms it would be called a double, we would do a yarn over, punch through, pull up a loop, and we have our 3 loops. Well, with a link stitch, you go through this, a bit of the stitch before. You can see these sort of almost like a horizontal line, and you scoop under there and pull up a loop and pull it through. So you get your 2 loops. You still punch through and pull up a loop and get your 3. But it's kind of joined into the stitch before. So it gets rid of the holy bits in between trebles. And that's why I like doing stuff for Kelly, because it's always something different. Because I know in the crochet world, I can crochet, but I am not advanced at all. And there are some incredibly advanced crocheters out there doing amazing things with pattern designing, structure, decreases. In fact, did I save that? I saw a pattern on Instagram that had such good structure in crochet. They had made a garment for a female, and with bust, and they had incorporated bust darts into the crochet. Now, did I save it? Because it was. You'd hope I'd saved it, but I may have just liked it. Can I find it quickly? Where do we go to saved Instagram? Saved. I didn't save it. Maybe people know what I'm talking about, but it's just lovely when you work with someone who is really skilled in their craft, and you start learning all these techniques, and oh wow, so it's opening my eyes even more to the crochet world. Right, let's have a look at the chat. Are you still there, Fizz? Oh, you are. Sorry. I was just like, sometimes I panic when I don't hear you for. James loves a cluty. I have always admired a crochet shawl called I Promise You Pineapples. Oh, right. I have to look at that one. Margaret's laughing. I have a crochet blanket on the go too. A neighbour is expecting her first baby, so the race is on. Oh, lovely. I'm definitely one for having 2 or 3 projects on the go, but I definitely now want a crochet project on the go all the time. I love how we're just having our conversation about dumplings. Just rechecked, and Mr. Weatherman Europe was more. Oh dear! I know it's freezing, Sue. Absolutely. Hey, Julie. Great. Come on in. I'm talking crochet. They're all talking dumplings. Right, who's heard of link stitches? Jen has heard of them. Emily, I've done link stitches. Do you enjoy them? I'm really enjoying them. I find they really flow well too, going into that little strand, pulling up a loop, slipping it through. Margaret says, I've heard about link stitches, saw a demo on. Well, that's weird. Isn't it funny how life goes like that? I've seen but not tried. It's easy peasy. Once you get your eye in, you see that bar to go through, as long as you're consistent with which bar you go through. If I, was a proper knitting and crochet channel, I would have had a demo ready. Maybe we'll save that for a Sunday show. Have to love you, leave you. Have to catch my 90-minute train to work. Yes. Oh my word, it's 8 o'clock. Yeah. Well, what are you going to do on the train? You going to do some knitting? Sleep? Sock knitting? Oh, that's a good idea. Knit. Fizz says, James, you got to do knit in the morning and paperwork on your way home. See you, James. Ta-ra. We're still back on the American Weatherman. Just discovered Edwin and Rachel on YouTube. Sorry. I thought thought we were all still Weatherman. Edwin and Rachel on YouTube. They both crochet for their new crochet business. Well, Margaret, we've talked about Edwin for ages. So Edwin and Rachel, they've got their own yarn now, their own cotton yarn. Edwin is the name behind... Oh, I forgot their brand name, Fizz. Can you... The one behind the blue crochet vest I did, the granny square crochet. He's Hey, Fizz? Yeah, the blue one, last summer. He's changed... That I dip dyed, yeah. He's changed his business name now. They've got a different name. Yeah. whilst I'll leave Fizz on that one, she'll find it and it will remind me. But Edwin is the one behind those tops that I like, and let's get him up actually, if I can remember. Oh, Fizz will have it somewhere. Yeah, yeah, Edwin. But what was the name of his company before the name change? Right, I'm finding it out now. Right, I'm doing a bit of Googling. But you're right, they are really cool. Edwin on. Let's go to his Instagram. Edwin Ninja on Instagram. Oh, there we go. The Club Made. So that's the new branding. Let's get this into our program. How do we do that? We do this. We do this. Edwin. Let's copy, paste, so you can all see it. And I think you're right, Lois or Margaret, who was that? Margaret. We're seeing both of them more now. It used to just be Edwin. Let's turn that one off. How do I turn that one on? There we go. Let's make that bigger. I'm not talking. Oh, on Discord. Oh, okay. So this is their new brand, the Club Made, and there's Edwin on the left, Rachel on the right, and they're basically. So they're some stunning patterns. So let's look at the men's patterns. That's what I need to be doing. Totally forgot that, Fizz. The Alpine Polo. I bought it. That is what I've got to do next. Can we make that bigger? Look at the detail on that. I know it's a bit small. Look at that. But anyway, that's just reminded me. So note to self. How do I go back? Oh, I don't know how I go back without the usual keys. I'll have to go the long way around. But Edwin is the person behind, what did we even call it? There it is. The Reverie Crochet Vest. There we go, Fizz. Yeah. Oh, had you? It's always the way. But there's some stunning patterns. But there are some, there are some, look at that embroidered one there. Look at that with the flower running up. But there is some stunning crochet there. Should we have a quick look at the ladies as well? Not as many, no. But what they've done is they have made, I say they've made their own yarn. They've got their own yarn, put their label on it. And where can we buy the yarn? There's the yarns there. And it's just beautiful cotton. And you can buy the kits too. So how they've done it on their website, you can, whatever pattern they're doing, there we go. So you can, obviously the Alpine there, you'll get the pattern. See, that just does not look like crochet, does it, Fizz? I'm just amazed at that. The shaping, the collar, look at that detail there. It's amazing. And you could, And obviously you can choose your yarn. So I could have honey gold, add to cart and so forth. There we go. So yes, so you've kind of known about them in a weird way from us talking about them. But yes, isn't that funny? Isn't it funny how it all goes round there? Lois says, never heard of link stitches. They do, as I say. If you don't like the gappiness of classic trebles, if you just link your trebles, it just gets rid of it. I didn't love the linked stitches. It felt a bit fiddly. I'm really getting... Oh, well, now I do understand that, because Jen, who comes to our Knit and Natter Friday, she's got into mosaic crochet. She's not doing anything else. She's, I think, now on her 3rd or 4th mosaic crochet pattern. She absolutely loves it. Just completely, she's found her thing. She just wants to do more of it, because the effects you create is phenomenal for sure. Well, there you go. Hello, hi Stuart, Fizz and Chat. Great to have your company. I'm always watching in silence. Well, great to have you writing as well. But I was hoping I could email you to explain to you guys why I just observe it. Of course you can. It doesn't matter. Actually, it's really nice to know though, because I do try to keep our show, if you've watched our show, watchable if you're not in the live, because because that's the thing with YouTube. You can watch on catch up. And I do have to remind myself that we are doing a show, and it's not just about people who are live too. But I'm also aware that there is something magical about live on YouTube when you can have that interaction. Because when I watch some lives, some people, when they're doing their chat, they have no interaction with the lives at all unless a paid super chat comes in, and then they read that, and the rest of the chat, I don't know what, well, it is ignored, but I think they see it as the chat is the chat, and they're doing the show with maybe a mate or something, and they're interacting with them, and then they'll read super chats. So I know there are so many ways of doing it. I hope we get a happy medium. These Wednesday lives do tend to be more interacting with the live chat. I think, wouldn't you say, Fizz, that our Sunday show, which is kind of like a magazine show, it's a bit of everything, so it should work as a recorded catch up anytime. But it's lovely having you here, regardless. And thank you for taking the time to message. I know, doesn't it? It's just remind me. So I'm going to find some yarn right before we finish. Oh, you're still here, Kelly. Oh, good. I know. I think that's the one I'm going to do. Unless you obviously come up with the one before. You remember this one that I'm so close to finishing knitting, because I want it for spring and summer. This beautiful cable. Oh, ow. Well, it's virtually finished. Look at it. Isn't it brilliant? But I've got my rib. It's great. But there's just a little but. I had to source new yarn because I bought a pack of 10 from Lang, all for myself, and it needed more than 10 balls. It probably needs 12, basically for the rib and just for something on the arms. You're taking a risk when you're buying a yarn that you bought a year ago and you need 2 new balls. You're taking a huge risk, because we all know of dye lots. Every time the company makes a new batch, whether they've just made 1,000 balls of one colour, they've now got to repeat and make another 1,000 balls, and they set the computer up. It could be a smidge out. therefore the colour is slightly different. Now, more often than not, commercial companies, these big factories in Turkey or Italy, wherever they are, everything is so computerised to the nanith that there is very rarely a dye lot change, as in you just wouldn't notice at all. However, sometimes it can be so out, it's almost like a different colour. Can you see, let's go to the desk cam, can you see a different colour on the screen? Let's have a look. Will the computer monitor pick it up? How noticeable is it? Let's do it close. Yeah. Is it all right? Is it... Right, Fizz says it's all right. Yes, it will block out, Fizz says. Brilliant. Let's do it again. It's just... It is, yes, it's just... Oh, right. So if I hadn't have told Fizz about it, or told you, Fizz, you wouldn't have noticed. Oh, see, bless you down, they're all coming in. You're not noticeable. Isn't it interesting what we just see? It is just a little bit yellowier. It looks more obvious now. I'm stretching it out, but I don't think it is. And then what was it? I can't remember. Was it a Knitter Natter? We were chatting about it. And I was then thinking, well, do I do something different? Do I not have a rib? Do I just let it curl up? Oh, no, I was speaking to Jimmy about it. Jimmy does knitting. But there is something about a rib that finishes it off. I don't think I'm going to do much rib. Oh, why am I doing it here? My arms are here. I don't think I'll do much of a rib around the arms, but it's nearly there. But it does just go to show... If you're buying yarn, and of course I'm going to say this because I'm a yarn shop owner, if you are buying yarn, just buy one extra ball, just to be on the safe side. Julie says it looks fine to me. Yes, and I don't think, because we always think that people are going to come up with a magnifying glass to look at our knits, but no one ever does, do they? You know, when someone's wearing it, you go, wow, that looks lovely. Oh, were you, Fizz? Fizz is just telling me, knit and purl rows, yeah. Yeah. Doing flat knitting, knit flat, and then you turn and purl. Yeah. Oh, yes, yeah. No. Yeah, Fizz is saying that we overthink things. No one's going to come up. Yeah, running out, rowing out. Oh yes, yeah. No one's ever. No, it's right. We over technicalize things, I think, don't we? It's a contrast rib. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because no one would. Fizz was saying if someone came up to you and said, "Oh, your jumper's rowing out," well, I'm like, "How dare you get out?" No, but no one would they? We're not in that world. Karen says, "How noticeable will it be when you're wearing?" I know it probably won't. Well, in theory, it will fold over. You won't see the rib even, will you? So I think we just, yeah, exactly. We overthink. Julie, I always buy an extra ball. There's always a day. Yeah. Very wise to coordinate the change in dye lot with a change in stitch. Ah, the eye will probably read the difference as due to this. Yes. But I love it. So this is nearly done. If you're interested in this is the Echo by Maku knits. Marcus. I just totally forgot his name there. Marcus. And I will look forward to blocking this because, as always, with cable, you want to try and set your stitches, open it up a little. Can't wait to do that. Well, there we are. I said to Fizz when I rushed home, well, I might not have much to talk about. We've done well, haven't we? We've had a giggle with Klutz and dumplings, an American weatherman. Yeah, Fizz has just said, "Am I going to leave it as a tee?" I am. I am leaving it as as a vest. I'm not going to be. It's got the pattern has little short sleeves on it, but I think it will just me in vests, just be really nice vest top with hopefully. With a nice pair of chino shorts, something like that. It'd be really cool. Well, there we are. Look at that. That's an hour zipped by, and something different, considering it was going to be a live at the shop, but have to come home. Oh, I'm well excited about finding some cotton now to do that alpine crochet. That means I've got some crochet on my needles too. Linda says nobody would notice if you didn't point out. Well, I should have kept my mouth shut then, shouldn't I? Looking forward to seeing you Friday, Linda. As I say, it will be here before you know it. Knit and Natters are in tomorrow. We have them every morning and every afternoon. It's lovely. The shop it comes to life, and every Knit and Natter group has their own personalities too. And then Saturday is Knit and Natter. So Jimbo will be in, Curly Sue will be in, other Linda will be in, Lynn. It'll be Annabelle. Will be great. It's just nice. The hubbub of it all. We're still looking for premises. That still goes on, but we're not going to be homeless in September. That's wonderful, so don't worry about that. So that's taken the whole panic off with that. So that's still ongoing. We keep looking. Before we finish, Christmas yarns will be coming in soon from the West Yorkshire Spinners. We've ordered the green. Yep, Christmas pines that I know you all loved, that I didn't. And a very special Christmas yarn from Katia. They're going into the Christmas yearly product for sock market that we know we always love of West Yorkshire Spinners, and we missed out this year at Cologne, them not being there and showing off what their Christmas sock yarn would be this year, but Katia are doing their own, and I've ordered the whole range. So if you're a sock knitter and you love sock knitting and you love doing a Christmas special with a one-off Christmas yarn, you're going to love their Christmas yarn that I've got in. A couple of colourways in for that. So that's going to be a real treat. I reckon that will be in around June, July. You've still got 3 or 4 weeks left if you're doing a Football World Cup top. They're all coming in. We'll be doing the display Saturday the 6th of June, ready for the World Cup to start after. Eurovision this Saturday. I hope you have great fun watching that. Who do you want to win? I found it quite interesting this year. Last year, our entry, the 3 lovely girls with What the Hell Just Happened, Radio 2 were playing it every day on every show. It was like on the playlist. This year, Look Mum, No Computer, it's hardly got any airtime at all. In fact, to the point where I'm like, oh, I haven't heard our entry on the radio for ages, thinking that had I missed something, had they changed it, or had they stopped Eurovision or whatever, because normally you hear it on the radio all the time. So it'll be interesting to see where we come this year, whether that sort of exposure or little exposure will have an impact. But if you're having a Eurovision party this Saturday, enjoy, because I think you can vote in America now. Did you know that, Fizz? You can vote. Yeah. I don't know how they do it, but they did. Like, moi? I don't mind who wins as long as it's not Israel. There's all sorts going on with that, isn't there? And then who's the one that pops up on my feed on Instagram a lot? She's running from the window, the fiery window, to the end. It's the same. It's the same bit I keep seeing all the time. Finland, I think that is. I think they're up for winning. Lucy says, I really enjoy Moldova, love their energy and sort of. Oh yes, Australia. Delta, that's my favourite. It's a power song and a half, that. Everything about it. I don't mind who wins as oh, wouldn't it be good, wouldn't it? Oh, brilliant. Well, if you're having a Eurovision party, have a great time. It's been lovely chatting. I've really enjoyed it, considering it's not at the shop. Does that mean James, who knocked on the window last time? I wonder if he's been going up and down, going, where is he? Where is he? He should be doing a live from the shop. I'm at the shop. Where is he? Gran Britannia for the win, although I think it might be. And that's what worries me about having no exposure, not hearing Radio 2 play it and love it to bits. That I'm thinking, oh no, does that mean we're going to be at the null side of the televoting? We shall see. Well, it's lovely having your company. I'm going to go get some food and do a quick walk too. Thanks for getting involved. Lovely having you watch. And see you live on our Sunday show, which is going to be launching the Lavin and Blue 2026 collection. So for a lot of it, we'll be showing you the farm, we'll be showing you the yarn, the breed, we'll be finding all about the breed too, and we'll show you what it looks like dyed up in the beautiful lavender and blue colour. So that is, when's that? Is that a couple of weeks, Fizz? What's the date for that? I think it's the 31st of May. Then we're saying goodbye to May. Boy, it just whizzes past. Thank you for your company and see you in 2 weeks' time. Cheers, Fizz. Thank you. Bye.